Yeah, Christer Berg, Swedish Computer Society here. We are visited this evening by Teemu Ropponen from the MyData initiative that is part of the open knowledge movement. Very interesting evening. You are talking about open ecosystems based on personal data where you can build innovative services. How is that working with the GDPR?
Well, thanks for asking. Indeed, it was great to have a crowd of Swedes discussing this personal data and what that means and what MyData means. Basically, what we are looking with the MyData and the open ecosystem is that GDPR allows for data portability, and we want to emphasize that not only as a compliance and data protection thing, but also as a way to create new interesting services. So, for example, let's say personal well-being, the data from an activity wrist, the data from a sleep tracker, and so on, could be combined into one wellness dashboard. So here the flow from different devices into an aggregating service would enable something that is value add for the user. And basically the way we look at it is that, of course, the user always is the one in control, the one who is giving consent, how to do it, which devices can be aggregated, and so on. But basically these new interesting services can be created by combining data from multiple sources. And we find this very, very exciting.
You have one point of consent for a whole setup like that?
Well, I think there are multiple ways to do consent, but I could, for example, let my runkeeper data, give that to whoever wants to use it. Perhaps I will give it to research, but give it anonymized only. But then I will want to give it, with my credentials to my personal dashboard. But yes, this consent management is not easy, but with smart user design, user experience design, can be done.
But in a way, this is taking GDPR further.
Yes, we see it as a way that GDPR is a good legal and regulatory framework, that the MyData principles and the MyData kind of framework of interoperability provides room for innovation. So we see it like working together with the GDPR very much.
Are you doing any lobbying about this?
Well, yes, we have it now in the Finnish government's program, actually. So in public services, we can do a lot, lessening the burden of citizens when data is flowing. So we have worked with the Finnish government, for example, and of course, data economy. We are creating the single market. So yes, there needs to be standardization and work together, not only locally, but on a European level.
Yeah, very exciting development. Well. Yeah, and the MyData movement is now coming to Stockholm.
Yes. So we've had the meetup today, and we've had some meetups in the past, and the MyData it's a global community. Currently, the network is operating in about 15 countries. So highly encourage you to take part and check out mydata.org.
Yeah, we continue to be part of this Swedish Computer Society. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for hosting. Thank you very much.
Bye.